Hey, how you doing?
Oh, me? How am I doing? I'm doing great and awesome as always.
Well, I'm pretty much sure that at a certain point of your life you might have come across a situation where you whisper to yourself,
Man, I wish I could speak English like that with a better pronunciation and articulation.
Congrats, you're in the right place. I've created a website where you can improve your English pronunciation. Today, I want to walk you through how to get the most out of the website I created. Yeah, it's of course a paid site, but once you get to know how it works and let your imagination grasp what it's like to sound cool in speaking English, then it's all up to you. So, let's move on to the explanation part.
First of all, let me explain to you why I came to the conclusion that you need to consider improving your pronunciation before studying English at all. Say, for instance, you were in a situation at a hospital where you were supposed to say, my mouth hurts, right? Which of course means you got a pain in your mouth.
Suppose your grammar's perfect, but if you haven't pronounced the TH sound and sound appropriately, it would probably sound like you were saying, my mouth's hot. Or something like that.
Oh yeah, you might want to take my one-on-one based English lesson, or you might want to join the group lesson. Either way, you gotta have your pronunciation course finished before you apply for any one of those in order to get the most out of the lessons. I forgot to say something, by the way. I'm 100% Japanese, okay, who has never lived abroad, basically. So the question is how I have come to be able to speak English with the pronunciation like this, like the way I do. Well, the process has been always artificial. I memorize all the phonetic symbols to each English word I face. So it is kind of prerequisite for you to memorize the phonetic symbols and to be able to pronounce each word accordingly. And this is what this course is all about. When you're done with this 6-month course, you can either switch to other courses in Iwakura Math and English Study Group, or you can find another English school that satisfies your needs. Well, whichever you want. So this is a 6-month online course with number 1, approximately 40 tutorial videos with the duration of each one of them from say 3 to 12 minutes. Each video consists of a brief introduction, samples of incorrect pronunciations by a Japanese student, followed by an expository comments with 3D autolingual logic model in my Japanese voice, and finally the illustration of how the previous sample was corrected. Number 2, each set of tutorial videos for the month comes with a quiz to make sure you have mastered what you've learned in the tutorial video. Well, I'll explain it to you later on how to submit your answer to the quiz, so don't worry about it. Okay, number 3, there is a forum within the website where you can exchange your ideas about how to improve your pronunciation sufficiently. Alright, if you want to take this course, go through the following steps. Okay, number 1, the first thing you gotta do is to write me an email in Japanese, okay? Not English, and tell me what difficulties you're facing with the English pronunciation. And record the words you can see in the rectangular in this page and send me the link of Tunes to Tube. You might not know what it is, but I'm going to explain it to you later on what it is and how it works, so don't worry about it right now. And let me listen to the sound to check if you really do need to take this course or not, because I've seen some people with just a little less confidence than what is due, thinking they need to brush up their pronunciations, and which is not really the case. And when you and I agree that this lesson is helpful for you, read the contract and disclaimer on this website, transfer the fee into this bank account, and email me again so I can give you the password to enter the course site. And then, you can enjoy your course. And remember, you'll have a quiz at the end of each month. If you pass the quiz, I will give you the password to enter the page for the next month. You'll have to stay in the same page otherwise if you haven't successfully passed the quiz. So in that case, you can review the tutorial videos and try the quiz again. So you can take the quiz as much as you want. Yeah, I think that's all. Hey, I forgot to say something. When you have finished with the whole 6-month course, you'll have a state of accomplishment that looks like this. Okay? But you might not need this because your English will probably sound very good, obviously good, when you speak it. So why do you need this, right? Okay, so do you want to start? Contact me. Okay, let me explain it to you how it works, okay? Type it on the search rectangular, tubes to tube, and you usually have this on your screen. And make sure you have already created your Google account, which is directly linked to the YouTube account. So as a result, you should have your name right next to the word YouTube, right? So what you gotta do is to upload your audio file by pressing this blue button and choose audio file. Oh, by the way, here's something you gotta be careful about. Make sure that the extension of your audio file is MP3, and tube to tube won't correspond to other extensions otherwise. So you upload it. It might take some time for the file to be uploaded. Says that the image is not uploaded, but you don't have to worry about it. All you gotta do is to press the button that automatically creates background image, and when it's done, you see a colored rectangular popping up here. Then at the same time, you usually have blue rectangular that shows create video. Now click on it, and it switches to a screen where it says it is in process of uploading with 2 years. You see, 1 to 2 years. It might take some time, but be patient. And when it says on the top, processing complete, that means it's done. And you have the link here with a different color. Now click on it to make sure if it works. See, it works. Well, it's missing here, by the way, but so you have this side in front of you. When you have done the whole process, copy the link and paste it on the comment with your handle name on this page. So if it's well done, let me write in Japanese here, okay? 合格です。次に進みましょうと。If you have passed the quiz, send me an email and tell me you have passed it. And I will give you the password that allows you to enter the practicing site for the next month. Because I want to do the password process in a confidential way, okay?